check. Is that good? All right. Hey, what's going on? This is Bill Burr. I'm going to be performing at Caroline's Comedy Club on June 15th through the 18th. You can call 212-757-4100 for tickets, or you can go to BillBurr.com, B-U-R-R. BillBurr.com, B-U-R-R, or MySpace.com/Bill Burr.
XM202.
What do you want to say?
Yeah, it's Wolf Mother.
Let's see if they stand us up like every other fucking band.
I'm so done with the
fucking
bands.
annoying.
I'm going to see Wolf Mother tomorrow, I think.
Where, sweetie?
Somewhere in New York, I don't know. I should be seeing Billy Connolly, but...
I don't see Billy during the week.
Yeah?
How many shows a night you doing, Billy? One?
Do you do matinees?
No.
For us people that have to be in bed by 8?
We'll go during the week.
Yeah. Next week we'll be there, Billy.
Oh, I love it. Come along and have a look. I think you'll like it.
I don't know what girl I'm going to be with, but she may have, like, masculine arms. Trust me, it's a girl.
All right. They don't question it. We all just look the other way.
You're the one with the matronly upper arms.
Hey, we're eating some fine food by who?
Father and Son's Catering. Fine food and quality meats, gourmet, hot and cold catering. It's really good, man. It's on 4650 Merrick Road in Massapequa. And I'm going to give out the number, and they have free delivery, open 7 days, and the food is fantastic.
Know what they should do?
What?
Take some of the WOW stickers, and then people in that area could stop by and grab WOW stickers. 516-799-3901. 516-799-3901. And I'm eating a fruit salad. I'm shoving it into my fat face, and it's very good. Are you on the Fat Smash diet?
Yeah.
Today?
Well, I slipped. Happens. I'm starting now.
I thought the guys were on the show. We were talking outside when we went out for coffee, and I thought they were the next guests. They were saying, "Oh, we just delivered the food," but everybody in here looks as if they've just delivered something.
Yeah, that's
the standards are very low.
I know. Billy thought he was.
That is so true.
Billy thought he was going on a real show, I think.
I thought I was in the biz.
Right.
In the biz, like
Yeah,
Taylor.
Like Taylor.
You thought you were going to get
Mailer.
Guys. I thought I would be the crease in the trousers.
He thought he was going to get makeup and everything.
I want the white shoes and belt. I think. the Pat Boone look.
Hey, is that website still down, Hawk? Can you check that, please, before I tip your chicken over?
Why would you do that to him?
Right in his lap.
Is there mayo on that?
That pulled chicken he's fucking in love with.
Mustard. All right.
I'll just spill it.
Hey, the press release is finally out.
It is.
I guess they all figured things out behind the scenes, huh? Oh, good.
Where is it?
There you go.
Do I have it?
Why would you have a copy?
I mean, I know that would be totally silly.
That guy from the war movie was brilliant.
Yeah, it was really good.
Wasn't he? Did he state his case really well?
Yeah. That's, man.
He's joined again.
I know. That guy really kind of enjoys it.
He's a fucking man's man.
He really likes it. There's a shot of him in the Humvee, and he's got his gunner on top of the Humvee, and he's obviously his superior. And the shit hits the fan, and they're shooting and stuff, and he's yelling at his gunner, going, "I want information." He goes, when the shit hits the fan like that, I want intel, and I want I want action from you, and I want information. Like
he wants a running commentary
fucking
from the
yelling
guy.
at the guy. Yeah, he goes, "Now get your ass back up on the gun." Like, holy shit, that guy is serious, and he re-upped again. Yeah, and then there's pictures of him in Kosovo and Bosnia in his uniforms. He's just like, the guy's been around. He's one of those guys that kind of. Some people get a rush out of war. He even said it, you know?
No, he kind of understands it. There's not many people in the world who understand war.
No one makes it even stranger. They explain this in the film, but his mom came to America to escape all this crap.
Yeah, from Lebanon.
Yeah, from Lebanon. Took him when he was 10, brings him over to the U.S. to get him away from war. Yeah. And he grows up, and he's all over the world, like, fighting.
Wasn't she saying something like she soldiers were breaking into her home to shoot out her windows to have protection and all that.
Yeah, they would use their house as a.
So she
place to shoot
decided
from,
to do
so,
the right
yeah.
thing for her family and get the hell out of there.
Move to America.
And then, fast forward a few years, and her own son is signing up for this. It's amazing.
Yep.
I was in Belfast once, and we get stopped by the army, on the road there, one of those checkpoints, and the guy who was checking me was American, British soldier, and I said, "How come you're in the army?" And he had been hitchhiking in Europe and ran out of money.
Get out of
so
here!
he joined the British army.
He joined the British Army for.
And there he was in Belfast with a rifle in his hand.
Wow!
He was from San Francisco. I'll never forget him. I often wondered how he was getting along.
Wow!
Yeah.
What year about?
That would be in the 80s.
Yeah.
The early 80s. Yeah, when things were getting rough again in Belfast.
Yeah. Went
he
through
was there, yeah.
went through a phase there.
Yeah, they go up and down in Belfast. You know.
Yeah. They're doing all right now, though, right?
Not terrible.
Yeah. There's still like that. What, mumble under your breath animosity going on instead of the
course
blatant
it is.
car bombing and shooting?
Yeah, they need a wee bit more honesty.
Yeah. Fucking wanker.
Is Jerry Adams still in charge of things?
Yeah, for the moment, but it seems a bit shaky. Because they had a guy who was a spy for the British, and he was on the main sort of committee of the IRA, and a great pal of his, of Adams's.
Oh, boy.
And he was caught. He admitted it, and then he went into hiding in some of the, where was he? Donegal. But recently he was murdered. He was sought out, and
Gee, who saw that coming?
Aye, and it's kind of made them all look a bit silly, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now the Protestant UDF, I think they're called, the United Democratic Front or something, with Ian Paisley, they said if there's a government, they won't even speak to those guys. So they've got until the 24th of November to sort it out. The only reason I remember is it's my birthday. So
It's all about you, isn't it?
I'm not usually that up to all that stuff.
But it's all about
It's
you.
all about me.
Well, that's actually why they chose that date. That is why they chose it. They're like,
Yeah, but they've got until the 24th of November to...
We need a
I mean,
date.
for 300 years they haven't got it together, so I don't know what the rush to November is going to do.
The only way we'll remember is if it's a
it's Billy
of
Connolly's
someone
birthday.
in the biz.
In the biz. Your man in America's a bit busy. Connolly might do it.
Oh, now back to more important business. Us.
Yeah.
Me.
Finally.
Well, there were a lot
press
of
release.
There were a lot of me's in this press release that had to be acknowledged. And that's why,
Is that? Oh my God!
And that's why we couldn't announce this any sooner.
This is like an Oscar thank you.
It's unbelievable.
Holy shit!
Everyone had to have their dick acknowledged. And then when all dicks were acknowledged, then they could finally, get the press release out. Who suffers in the end? Anthony and I, because we don't get to promote this now. We get like 5 minutes.
That was very funny, by the way, how you were trying to convey your suffering of getting up early to the guy that spent a year being shot at and getting
I
up
thought
at
it was
5 in the...
brilliant.
5 in the morning.
I enjoyed that.
That was really funny.
The me generation.
I wasn't even thinking. I wasn't even thinking.
You should have pointed out that you left your air conditioning on and your mansion was chilly.
No, I thought you were making a great point, actually.
That was a great point.
I didn't want to stay up.
I had to go to sleep because I got to get up early.
Yeah.
So
to do
and
a really
there's a
tough
part.
job.
There's a part in there where they wake up and they need night vision to see because it's that early that it's still like dark out.
Yeah.
And they're not getting up to do a radio show. They're going on patrols and being blown up.
Yes.
But you needed a little.
I'm an ass. We all know that. I wasn't thinking. I apologize.
It was very funny because as you're talking, I'm sitting here. My mouth was agape, and I was.
He was aghast.
I said what you wanted. I said what you wanted to say though, because you said
was
you wanted to go to
several
bed
guys.
early last night too. Who are you
Of
kidding?
course, but I at least gave them the respect to watch the whole movie before I opened up my big French doors in my bedroom and got some cool air. It is always about us.
Anyway, the
let's
press
see.
release is finally out.
This just went out. Yeah, the last people. We've already said this. Isn't the press release supposed to go out first?
Yeah.
And then the press is released?
Yeah.
Let's see, June 2nd, 2006. CBS Radio and XM commit additional markets to broadcast the Opie and Anthony Show. Opie and Anthony virus spreads to Washington, D.C., Detroit, Columbus, and Rochester. And here it is, CBS Radio and XM Satellite Radio, NASDAQ, XMSR.
Oh, just the worst, these press releases.
You sure you want to print that? You sure you want people looking?
It's just full of bullshit.
Oh, today announced 4 additional markets to broadcast the Opie and Anthony Show beginning on Monday, June 5th. The 3-hour program will be heard on, here they are, kids, WXYT AM 1270, WXYT AM 1270 in Detroit from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Opie, we're back on the big wazoo.
Well, I won't be running out to get a satellite radio anytime soon. These DJs are unbelievably boring. I won't pay to see the same word prepubescent boys mutter behind their mothers' backs.
Wow, he's got it committed to memory. Unless this is just his own opinion he's spouting now after spending more time with us.
I've been won over by Clicky.
Clicky gotcha.
Clicky nailed me.
It's a catchy name.
That's what Clicky should be doing with his toe on the fucking trigger of a shotgun as the other end is in his or her mouth. Fucking gender-neutral name. Makes me sick.
Yeah, clicky, what is it?
And you have to be careful when you're doing that, because remember what we were saying about when you're hanging and you're trying to pull yourself back up and breaking your nails and can't do it. When you're committing suicide with a gun, you have to be really careful and put it in your mouth and hold it. Because if you put it to the side of your head, you pull away at the last second. You can't help it. Your body wants to live. So you blow the forehead off. And
now you got to go through the rest of your miserable life.
You're still alive, but you're blind now. And those guys, remember those guys who played the rock record backwards and shot themselves?
Yes.
Was it Judas Priest record?
Oh yeah, the guy with the shotgun.
Well, have you seen the one who survived? Well, he made a complete ass of himself because his face looks like an ass.
A complete ass of himself. He shot a
the front
divot.
Of his face off, and it looks like a talking ass with his tongue that flicks out.
And his life was so bad before that he had to shoot himself, now
he lived to play these albums backwards.
Wouldn't you think he now has a good reason to kill himself?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would think right after that you would just kill yourself and make
he's
sure.
Alive with his face, and I think he kind of pulled his face away and shot his face off.
Is he still alive?
Aye. I've seen him interviewed. It's fucking terrifying.
What's he? Yeah, I've seen him on the witness stand with that dumb face.
Fucking terrifying. I don't doubt it, man. You don't want to look.
It's like a talking ass with a tongue flicking out.
Just a monster.
It's kind of
Just run away from him. Children screaming down the street.
Absolutely, dogs crying.
He goes to pet any dog. He goes to pet goes.
Where else are we? Okay, the Big Wazoo, our big return to the Big Wazoo, 107.1 in Columbus. And there we will be on the air from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Afternoon drive time at the Big Wazoo. Right where we were, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sure they listened to me in the meeting the other day and did nothing about it for the next one.
Calm down.
What do you mean?
Down. Lullaby.
Jimmy?
And
yes, sir.
Good night.
Look at the next radio station and tell me what's wrong there.
And WZNE FM 94.1 in Rochester from 2 to 5 p.m. I don't know what WZNE is.
I don't know what it is.
I don't like the time.
Exactly.
Right.
I don't know why the time is 2 to 5.
I gave him a great explanation 2 days ago why this time stinks.
Yeah, why is that on instead? Why not 3 to 6?
Right.
It should be 3 to 6. This is
Here's Opie's logic.
This is a drive time radio show.
Sure.
You can't really listen to this show as well in a work environment. I lived in Rochester for a few years there. The commute is easier than New York. It's no more than an hour. So basically, when people are heading to their cars at 5, we're going off the air. And I explained this to CBS. I'm like, it's stupid. Unless there's some kind of contract or something that is conflicting here, why wouldn't you make us 3 to 6 there?
How about 4 to 7?
4 to 7 would be even better.
Why won't they do that at the big wazoo? I mean, 4 to 7 seems like most people are not leaving work at 3. That's just when you get started on a 4-hour drive time show. Why not 4 to 7?
Right.
Those are the hours.
Yeah,
what
4 to
do
7.
you think people want to hear instead of you?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Dance music.
Riverdance.
The sounds of their own death.
Yeah.
Because we are so important.
Because those demographics are bollocks, I think. I was in a sitcom years ago,
Head of the class.
Head of the Class.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you're that guy.
And a guy came in.
Oh, yeah.
A guy from Warner Brothers came in one day and says, we've had a demographic study, and we think you should have a dog.
Come on.
How the fuck do they come up with that
How'd you
crap?
find it? Did you ask people what's missing in this guy that
A
you would like?
dog.
He looks dogless. You know. What is it about me that suggested there should be a dog walking along?
He just keeps petting the air next to him.
Every episode, Billy would put peanut butter on his dick and then yell, "Here, boy," and nothing shows up.
Nothing showed up. Nothing. Rubbing liver on my scrotum. Not a living sign. I think all of it. I think people just pretend they know shit. They say, "Oh no, drivers driving home like music, brass band, rhythmic music." And
It justifies their job.
It justifies their existence.
They
They've
need a
invented
job.
the job, and then they
Yeah.
have to set about justifying it.
So they have to come up with, you need a dog.
You
'cause
need
if
a
they
dog,
don't, they'll
and you
look
need
at
to be
his
told
job.
the time every 7 minutes.
Right.
And you need to be told the weather.
The weather, no
Like,
matter how many
every
times you heard
5
it.
minutes.
Because
And the traffic. Does anybody really listen to traffic update?
you know when I listen to the traffic? When I'm stuck in it.
Yes,
I'm
of course you do.
And here's what I do.
When it's of no use to you.
Right, I'm stuck in traffic on the Long Island Expressway the other day. I'm sitting there, and I turn on the news station, and I'm waiting for the traffic report. And it says, and the LIE is clear all the way. And I listen to it just to get mad that they didn't mention the traffic jam I'm sitting in.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I listen.
Absolutely.
I don't listen in advance. I know which way I gotta go home. I don't know any other way. So if there's traffic, I'm fucked. But I want to hear about it.
Yeah.
Eric, can you go to the website for this one in Rochester? What's on that the show can't be on 4 to 7?
I don't know.
Rock.
Huh?
Alternative rock.
Why?
Fuck the alternative rock after 6.
Oh boy.
I explained to the bigwigs over at CBS that this move doesn't make any sense.
Were they actual big wigs?
Well,
You talk to these furry things on styrofoam heads?
Why is fucking this not? Why am I cursing? Why is this not 4 to 7? I don't get it.
yeah, I don't know. I try to explain to them it's not a smart move, but
What's on Brother Weeze's station? Why aren't we on that station?
But why would they listen to me? I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. And someone's asking me. Well, hold on. Dave, what's up?
Hey guys, how you doing? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you guys pick not to go up against Brother Weeze? Or I know it's a shitty time slot, but it's a pretty classy move on your part.
I
if you didn't go
told
up against him.
actually, Anthony, help me out not for once. You help me out all the time. I shouldn't say that. We were in this meeting the other day, and I just told them to their faces, I will never ever compete with Brother Weeze.
I wanted to go in and kick his ass.
That's right.
But Opie said no. Yeah, no.
I refuse to compete with my mentor. I refuse.
There's no reason for it.
We might not have a choice if he gets syndicated to other cities, but as far as his hometown of Rochester, I would rather not be on Rochester.
What is that?
And I asked for a favor. I'm like, look, don't do this to me because I just will not do it.
What about they? Could they have? Why couldn't they put you on the station like 4 to 7? That'd be great.
I don't know.
Well, let's see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
But
How about the Wazoo?
But
What's
we
on
did have
there?
a discussion. They
Why
said,
don't you just mind your own business?
I really am.
Taylor wouldn't say stuff like that because Taylor's a thorough professional and he's in the biz.
Right.
That's the difference.
Taylor would
Taylor's
know.
a perfectionist.
Taylor would know. He
they
would just
did,
know.
they did say they were going to get back to us, but they
We
didn't get back to us.
discussed that when? 2
2
days
days
ago?
ago.
All right, 2 days ago. And this is they have been bashing this out. I'm surprised it's even in front of me. Let's see what happens. Perhaps they will have discussions and times will.
By the way, people are saying your wig jokes.
Times may change, but standards must remain.
I got to explain. I'm trying to become a smarter broadcast because actually Anthony was the straight man there, and I had a great line, but decided not to go with it because I kind of want to keep some friendships going.
Of course.
7 minutes have gone and still no sign of weather.
So, Matt, I got...
I have no idea what time it is. I'm fucking lost here. Timeless and weatherless.
What an awful show.
What kind of fucking radio is this?
They don't even know what they're listening to because we barely say the show name.
Yeah, exactly. You give every time you give out the number, the phone's light up because people didn't even know he had phones. He never gives the number out.
You can phone in and then don't tell them the number.
You learn when you
phone someone.
You learn when you go to school for this crap. You're supposed to reset like every 10 minutes. Tell them the name of the show and how to get a hold of you
when you're on.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And now television's all full of name checks as well. And over to our man in Baghdad. Well, Bobby and Darren, I'm here, and I don't give a fuck about Bobby and Darren in the studio and what they think. He's supposed to be talking to me.
Yeah.
By the way,
you're chatting
on the big wazoo right now. This guy's stash is on weekdays from 3 to 7.
Actually, it's Big Kev. Big Kev does afternoon drive at the Big Wazoo in Columbus.
This kind of look like Big Kev.
I want to know what. Here's the bottom line. CBS is really cool to put us on different stations because, again, I'll point out, there's been no ratings yet. Nothing has happened yet. They're just doing this like, hey, let's just get these guys moving. So we're not bitching that, but it's like if you're going to make a move, make it the smart move, and instead of going 3 to 6. Go 4 to 7.
3 to 6,
I'll take it, but
I'd accept that.
4 to 7 is
better. We're talking 2 to 5. That means people walk out to their cars and they unlock their cars, they get in, and we're like, well, we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. We have some more people from, is this from...
Yes. This is from,
Gray...
What?
If Sam ever drops something...
Gray Charles.
Without fucking putting a name on it again.
I guess some more messages are hitting their message board.
Are these O&A people, or are these,
I can't tell.
What do you think?
Jeff G.
What do you think?
Jeff G.
Jeff. Yes, now I get it. Jeff G. He says,
goddamn rich cunt.
That is his actual comment.
He hinted.
Yeah. James Gum, he's on here saying, mind your business. Razor Thing Putty says.
That's my
I love that.
Yeah.
It's Putty.
Putty, sorry.
Because I fucked up.
All right. I just think it's terrible when Taylor broke the news on the show that he had AIDS. And all the boys could offer him were a good luck bro, a cup of broth, and a robe.
Do we tell Billy Connolly the good luck bro story? That's another one. Maybe for next time.
That's another Opie faux pas.
Yeah, I got a lot of them.
I love Opie faux pas. That's great.
It's
Opie faux pas.
Opie faux pas. It's Opie trying to conjure up sympathy for somebody and convey it and failing miserably.
Good luck, bro.
Peter Jennings had the lung cancer and he ended up dying. Well, I was in Central Park sitting on a bench and he comes walking toward me with his family and he's not looking good. He's not looking good. And I'm like, man, this guy, I've always respected him. When we were in our problems with what we did, he was the only honest broadcaster out there that kind of told the whole story. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking, I got to say something to Peter Jennings. I got to say something.
You're probably looking for something a little profound, something that'll stick with him and give him a little bit of spirit to go on.
Molten bronze droplets of wisdom.
And Billy, exactly. Look how wonderfully you put it.
Very good. And Billy, it wasn't
like that.
It wasn't like I turned around and he was right there, so I had no time. I mean, I'm watching the guy. I'm like, I gotta say something.
He's jotting notes, crumbling them, throwing them in a waste paper basket he brought to Central Park with him. That won't work.
Oh, Muse, where are you?
And I I wear a cancer bracelet to this day for my buddy brother Weeze that was going through his cancer thing, right? So I unroll my sleeve so the cancer bracelet is being shown, and he finally is upon me, and I kind of point at my cancer bracelet, and I look at him and I go, "Good luck, bro."
Good luck, bro.
Good luck, bro.
Good luck, bro.
Bro is a bit dodgy, but I kind of like the good luck thing.
That's when you're
What a zero.
You're
I am.
playing a softball game, and you say that to your buddy. Hey, I gotta go, but good luck,
Good
bro.
luck, bro.
Hope you win.
When you say it
luck,
sarcastically
bro.
to your friend when you see that his fat blind date has showed up. Hey, good
Yeah.
luck, bro.
Good luck,
Exactly.
bro.
That's all I could come up with from this wonderful mind of mine.
Meanwhile, he's trying to conjure up a camaraderie. He's got a bracelet, and he's talking to old Swiss cheese lungs.
Or if he's just told you his tumour's the size of a rugby ball.
You're right.
Good luck, bro.
Good luck, bro.
Old Swiss cheese lung.
Swiss cheese.
And yeah, try to conjure up that camaraderie with him.
And then he walked by, and I just beat myself up
Yeah.
for the rest of the afternoon.
Why did you should have been more compassionate and said, "Nice tumor, dick."
It was just so bad. Anyway.
Oh no.
I finished the... Oh, where are we? Over here? Okay.
Yeah, we got Anthony Cumia. I don't remember posting this. I love Taylor Hicks. I'm even planning on inviting him to come out with my friend Ramon and Steve from Yellowstone. He was wonderful on O&A. The PR cunt sounded like she had AIDS. I feel sorry for her.
Sorry with one R. Stupid assholes that listen to this show.
He was sorry for it.
What an idiot.
Sorry, Calhoun. He was a fucking B-movie actor in the 60s. Wow.
Taylor Hicks is going to be making a guest appearance on the new HBO series Lucky Louie, but he puts Lucy Louie. Look, he didn't even spell Lucky Louie
This
right.
Dumb motherfucker.
Lucy Louie.
I love Lucy Louie. Be sure to tune in and watch. Taylor Hicks will be appearing at F.H. Riley's. This is a wonderful place to eat and sing karaoke. I hear Taylor is going to sing karaoke there.
He spells fucking
very
karaoke correct twice and doesn't know how to spell sorry.
Or Lucky.
What a yutz.
Lucy Louie.
We got to do late night karaoke soon. I think it might be time for another one of those.
Yeah, let's do that.
Great Charles is down again.
What happened?
Great Charles is down
It's
again.
down. Yeah, the pests are having fun. They haven't been able to do anything fun in a while.
I keep trying to get through this press release, but I don't see any more pertinent information.
Well, the JFK thing's
DC.
huge.
Yeah, that's huge. And, of course, WJFK FM 106.7 there in Washington, D.C. Free FM. Debuts the program on Monday, June 26th.
3 weeks.
From 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So we will be in middays on WGF.
And that I understand. They got a full lineup down there, a completely full lineup.
Dynamite do well in the afternoons and the junkies do well in the morning.
Yeah, they got established shows all over the place.
There you
So
go.
I get that one. I'm not even going to argue that. But the Rochester one doesn't make sense.
I think they should replay this show 1 hour during the junkies, 1 hour during middays, and 1 hour during Dynamite. Let's spread this fun out. Go.
Why are you so concerned about Rochester? What's going on in Rochester?
It really does suck as a city. There's nothing happening there.
By the way, they list all of our other stations that we've been saying, and Opie and Anthony also broadcast from 9 to 11 exclusively for XM's more than 6.5 million subscribers live from their current XM studios in New York. I wonder who wrote that part.
I love the way you do that with your stitches.
I'm really...
You're so brave.
Well, that's what I do if a woman's given birth recently and I want
You
to
don't
fuck
care
her.
about your pajamas at all, do you?
I really shouldn't be doing this. I just had the baby. It'll be fine. Maybe it won't. Your body's ready. Oops-a-daisy.
All right. The rest of the press releases, whatever.
Just dreck.
It's been released.
It's a bunch of crap.
all right.
Bunch of nonsense.
So, are you in more stations than you used to be?
Not yet. Getting there, though.
We're getting there, and within a couple of weeks we should be.
We're up to 11
Yeah.
plus XM.
America deserves you.
I think we're officially
Don't they?
talking to more people now than
The only reason you haven't got the station is they don't deserve you yet.
They haven't earned it.
They have to work at it.
Earn it.
Yeah.
You're right.
You have to
I
earn
like
this
that.
shit.
Absolutely.
No, we don't come into your town for free. What? Do you think I exist to please you? You will plead for us.
They would
Build
beg.
it, and we will come.
Billy Connolly. Can you come back one more time before you...
I would love to.
Are you heading out of New York after your...
Yeah, I'm going away. I'm going back to Europe, but I'd love to come before I go away.
One more
that.
time,
Yeah.
you have to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always have fun when
We've
you come
had a lot
on.
of fun with Billy
Do you want to
Connolly.
hear the cunt joke again?
Oh, please,
please.
my God, yes.
So the two guys meet in the street, and one says to the other, "You know something? I've been thinking about you, and you're a cunt. You've always been a cunt, and in all likelihood you always will be a cunt. As a matter of fact, if they were judging for the biggest cunt in the world, you'd come in second." And the guy says, "Why not first?" He said, "Because you're a cunt." If you ever wanted a description of that word, it's right there.
God damn, is that a funny joke? And I love a joke I've never heard.
Especially when cunt is uttered in
Of
the punchline.
course.
It's the setup and the punchline.
Because
and
it's
it
such
works.
a nice wee word in Britain, you know. They say, "Oh, shut up, silly cunt." You know, it's
Yeah,
there's
silly.
nothing. It's not.
Silly
It's a
cunt.
silly little word, you know.
Yeah, here it's just...
Yeah.
It's the word of all words. If
Yeah.
a girl
But then
hears
you
it.
can say "motherfucker"
Yeah.
with complete disdain, and Europeans are horrified.
Are they?
Yeah, what?
Good.
Why,
Shagging your poor old mum.
You motherfucker. Good. Tell them we got motherfucker bombs over here.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
drop them over there. I want to keep Europe afraid of us. They're starting to slip with their
like
own
it.
money and everything.
They've been getting saucy ever since the fucking Soviet Union fell apart.
Right.
I don't like
Absolutely.
it.
Kept them
I
in
don't like
check
it.
for years.
Absolutely.
I love the old Soviet Union keeping them in
Absolutely.
check with their
Tito
hammer and
was the
sickle.
man, kept him in step.
Keep them afraid. And we were their savior back then. We were the only people that were keeping them from just being stampeded over by the Reds.
Yeah.
And then when that fell apart, they were like, we don't need you
That's
anymore.
right.
We
Especially-
got our own money. We'll call it the euro.
Especially France. Yeah, give Hezbollah another radio station. Shit dicks.
Yeah. Well, everyone in Europe hates
Fucking
France.
awful.
Everyone hates France. And the French.
I
know
don't hate
that.
France. I love France.
Do you?
Yeah.
Wait,
I've
You-
never been there.
I
You
like
got,
France.
you got gigs coming up there? Don't worry, we don't broadcast
No,
to
I
France.
like it. I lived there for a while.
Do you perform there?
No, I don't, but I lived there once for 4 months.
What is the story about? We had Lee Evans in last
Oh,
week.
yeah. He's a nice wee man.
What about Eddie Izzard, the story that he learns a language and then goes and does his act in that
Well,
language?
he's always known French, Eddie.
Wow.
Yeah, he went and did a French show in French.
Oh, it's only French?
He did it in French, yeah.
Because some dummy told me that he learns every language and goes and does it. Some master of misinformation. I'm thinking he did it in
I
German.
don't think. Oh, I don't think
Exaggeration.
that's the truth. It may well be. Maybe the man's a genius, but I don't think so. I think.
Him
Yeah, I know he did it
screaming.
in France. He did a French show.
He's a funny comic. I
Him
mean,
He's very
screaming
good.
at Nuremberg. That would be
Aye.
nice in German, doing his act.
I don't know if he's done it yet, but he certainly did a French one. It'd be good. But I think you just, if you learn yes, no, please, thank you, and from 1 to 10, you can get along in most places.
You
but
can pretty
pointing
much
at
do it,
everything
yeah.
else, yeah, you point at stuff and say please and thank you. You're pretty much okay.
You're set.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to pick
Yeah.
up.
And the good, just 1 to 10, please and thank you.
Oh, yeah.
You're pretty much set.
Especially for hookers.
Yeah.
You-
Hello and goodbye might
Money.
be handy, but please and thank you will do you more good.
Yeah, we need that for Monday.
And most people know English. Like that,
vast
that you have to
majority.
deal with, like
Yeah.
in restaurants.
Yeah.
You're going to sit down. It's not going
And
to...
another thing, if you're travelling in Europe and you only speak English and you're going to ask somebody if they speak English, apologise first for not speaking theirs. Say, excuse me, I'm sorry, I don't speak German. Do you speak English?
Yeah, don't
And you'll
go,
get-
hey, stupid.
I went up to a guy in German and I said, excuse me, do you speak English? And he said, not today, and kept walking.
Oh,
Yeah.
burned.
Yeah. And I thought, oh, God, I've got something to learn here. So if you say...
Not today.
yeah.
What a prick Nazi
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, I shot him.
and why would Eddie Izzard want to go to Germany? It's simply, you know how awful awkward that's. 2 Jews walk into a bar. Only 5,998,998 to go. 99,000. Stupid I am. I'm off by 1,000.
Little
My
off
bad
math.
math. Oh well.
Oh.
All right, we should go.
Yeah.
But I.
Let us
What happened?
go.
Actually, 2 quick phone calls.
All right.
Let's go to Randy in Alabama. Randy?
Hey, you dodgy bastards. Can you tell me what your feelings are about Don and Mike?
Yeah, we have no
What our
problems with them
feelings are.
anymore.
Yeah, that was an old beef
We'll get into that on Monday. Actually, we got audio of those guys.
Well, that's the Everly Brothers, isn't it, Don and Mike? I like them.
You know them from DC?
They had nothing but nice things to say about us, and we got the audio, and we'll play it on Monday.
There's been a lot of things that have happened over the years that kind of put things in perspective, and as far as a radio war goes, I think we were complimented on having one of the best radio wars with them, and
we got audio we'll play on Monday.
And it kind of all seems silly now in hindsight with a lot of things that have happened in everybody's
You start
lives,
fresh.
so.
You start fresh.
Remind us to play the audio Monday. All right, whatever. All right, Billy in DC, what's up?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hello, Bill.
My roommate and I and my buddy assembled that humongous effing sign that you saw this morning.
Oh, cool.
The little Jimmy sucked my cock.
Yes. Big hit.
And that's all. You guys love down here in D.C. You guys are...
Thank you. Are you back in D.C. already?
Really excited.
All right.
How big was that thing anyway? I heard it took up the entire sidewalk.
It was big. I don't like that kind of language. I happen to have my young son in the car.
Yeah, we should have a picture on the website later.
I don't care if you're Broderick Crawford.
Hey, Anthony.
Taylor particularly
no,
dislikes that type of thing. Taylor would never have walked up there today.
Trying to get me?
He was a gentleman.
No, I want
A
to
thorough
plug
gentleman.
XM that I do.
You want to what?
I co-produced a show on XM. I was
What?
Give it a quick plug.
Yeah, go ahead.
On XM 80, Sundays 5 to 7.
What's it called?
It's called The Launchpad. It's Underground House DJs. And
Okay.
it's based down here in D.C.
Right on, man.
Cool,
Good
man.
luck to you.
Good luck, sweetie.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Billy.
Bye, mister.
Let's get out of here. Billy Connolly, just a terrific.
Always
day with you,
fun
man.
hanging out
Thanks,
with
it's
you.
been a real pleasure. Let's do it again.
Billy's performing, one show a night?
One show a night, yeah.
It's Billy Connolly live now until June 17th. You're running out of time to see Billy. We're going to go next week, right, Jimmy?
Absolutely. Yeah,
We'll
I think
check it out
I have
next
an
week.
acting class Tuesday. I'm very good. Just I don't know what to do with my arms. I'm working on my monologue
I
now.
told you the last time I was here.
I know, but I still don't know.
Find something to scratch.
I'm picking my ball bag and scratching my... I'm like a chimp doing my fucking lines.
And it's at 37 Arts Theater, 450 West 37th Street. You can call, you can go to Ticketmaster.com for tickets for Billy Connolly.
Very funny.
Anything else you want to promote, Billy?
No.
All right. Then we're out of here for the weekend. Thanks so much,
Let's
Billy.
roll.
Cheers.
Oh,
It's been a
also, the
pleasure.
food, once again, Father and Sons.
Good stuff.
Hold on.
Father and Sons, the food was excellent. If you want to bring us food, sure, why not?
And Freddie brought some food in from you do fuckjimmy.com, which is a great website. Has a lot of it's got a lot of Jim Norton clips from O&A. It's a very pro Opie and Anthony site.
Fuckjimmy.com?
Yes, it's a great site. And 516-799-3901, Father and Son. The food was actually really good. There's nothing worse than when someone brings you shitty food and you gotta politely smile before you fucking toss it in the garbage. But this was really good. 4650 Merrick Road, so thank you very much, you sweeties.
All right, guys. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. We will see you Monday
Yes.
on these and other fine radio stations.
Yeah, we say hi to Columbus, Detroit, and Rochester on Monday. Right?
Cool.
That's it.
I understand Rochester, we're gonna be on at 4:15 in the morning until 5:27.
Don't
In the
goof on.
evening.
Can't we have some appreciation?
Absolutely. I'm very happy to be
And
on
no
Detroit.
griping right at the onset of this wonderful
All right.
foray into syndication.
Good point.
God.
Eric, what'd you want to say? Nothing. I'll slap
Of
that
course.
face.
Did you like,
Of course, all you want to say is nothing.
did you like Billy Connolly?
I bring nothing to the table.
What did you like about him today?
Funny guy and going Friday.
Like, what
Today is Friday.
What thing was funny?
And
if you say the cunt joke, we'll punch you.
I bring nothing to the table.
What was your favorite thing?
Well done. I bring nothing to the... What a manly answer.
Isn't that great?
I bring
How
nothing
reminiscent
to the
of
table.
Taylor.
But
Taylor
at least
brings
Taylor's
something
in
to the table.
biz.
Yes.
What did you
He's in
like?
the biz.
Seriously. What did you like?
That's right. Answer the boss.
Everything.
That's not. Don't be so. You're fucking Victor Vague. How about being Steve specific?
Victor Vague. Where did he come from?
I don't know. He's been a douchebag who's been lurking. Had to be mentioned.
Steve, that's so much better than Fat Nick, isn't it? Steve Pacific. He wouldn't be in court. And he would have a wooden Louisville slugger.
Steve
Right.
Specific never would have yelled nigger. He would have insulted the country he was from specifically.
Specifically.
You
He would
Kenyan
say,
pig.
No,
Hail to thee, coloured person.
Hawk.
No, we're still waiting.
What?
You said you like him. You said he was funny.
What did you enjoy?
Give us one little tidbit.
I can quote things I love from Billy besides the cunt joke. I love when he did the read. I thought was really hilarious. When he was talking about Taylor.
When I
That's
smiled,
what I thought was really
when
funny.
I smiled at you, did you feel a certain moistness?
And you can't use that now.
Yeah. What was your favorite part when he asked me if I smelled? No.